Righto. Hey everybody! What am I doing that? Is that a sword? Hello everybody. It's been a while, both since we've done this vloggy type of thing, but also since I've released a video at all. And I just thought I should probably address that before, you know. Well, actually no, nobody cared in the first place, really. That is because of a variety of factors. Initially, it was just that I was building up a stockpile of videos to release, and then I just sort of like forgot for like 3 weeks or something because I had holidays. And then basically what happens is, if you're not doing a lot of stuff every day, then you sort of just don't feel time pass. I don't know if that's just me, but so I spent basically, I had my uni holidays went from sort of mid-June to mid-July, or maybe even early June to mid-July, and so that sort of you know meant that I had a month of not really doing anything and sort of, you know, thinking, oh, I should do some YouTube stuff, but editing is boring. Other factors include just sort of generally feeling a bit disheartened about the whole YouTube thing, considering the low amount of views I have, and sort of feeling like it's not really paying off and not really enjoying it, because it started actually feeling a bit more like a chore than fun. And that actually does reflect itself in the content with some videos. I don't know if I've edited them yet, but I don't know. My whole editing schedule has been thrown out. Anyway, so this holiday I basically forgot about YouTube / didn't want to do it. And then uni started up and it's been so much work. It's so much more complicated than the last year I've had of university, because we've got a couple of subjects that require quite a lot of research in terms of you know, a couple of the subjects we've done prior units, I should say, subjects is for schools. A lot of the units we've done so far have been not easy, but I've had background knowledge in them. So, you know, elements of game development, elements of game design, web development, app design, basically the field of design, not worried about it all. We're moving into 3D modeling, we're moving into setting up networks. I'm having to repeat a unit I failed. I do have one easy subject, which is nice, but it's sort of like I don't have room for YouTube. Combined with, you know, well, you don't know actually, but I will just say nondescript emotional stuff has been going on, which I don't really want to talk about, but it's just sort of like been one huge train wreck for the past couple of weeks, on top of the previous weeks where I just forgot to do YouTube stuff. So I just sort of haven't done anything. I'm gonna shut that door properly. So here is my plan for YouTube, in case anyone cares. So I have a fair amount of videos stockpiled up. I'm gonna actually start releasing those. I might do 1 or 2 a week. So then I also have the so I've got a new series which we haven't covered yet on this channel of games, which is, I don't know if it's out yet, but if it is, then I will put a little thing here saying of what it is. But if no, I need to finish the session I did with Teapot Gamer of Don't Starve. I've not forgotten about that. I still have all the files, but I just haven't really been motivated to do it. And at this point, I've got a little window where I don't have any assignments for a while, so I'll be able to just chug through that editing and get it all done. As for Dark Souls with Garrison, as well as the solo Dark Souls stuff, I don't know if I have much more to edit for that. It may well be finished. I think I have 1 or 2 videos stockpiled for it that I haven't released yet. But yeah, it's I've got one other video as well, which I'm not sure if I'll release because I haven't edited it yet. So my basic YouTube thoughts here is that yes, I am going to be leaving the YouTube platform, or at least not being as regular as I used to be. Whether you'll feel that change, I don't know, because I'm going to basically do maybe 2 videos a week of my stockpile, plus anything I edit on the way, and then it'll just end, and maybe I'll upload a little goodbye video at the end. But yeah, I may still appear in other people's content. I'm still semi-active in the YouTube gamer community. Oh yeah, the Rocket League tournament. That didn't work. So if you're still like, hey, where is that YouTube tournament that you were in? Well, it didn't. We got one. I was in one round. I played 1 round with Demon, and yeah, it just sort of was a case of bad management on my part, and everyone having different timetables. A lot of the guys, because we played that in my university break, and it sort of became a case of like, oh yeah, by the way, half the guys have full-time jobs, so then you're limited to these hours. And then other people were like, well, I can only really record in these hours, and blah 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 blah, and there was a lack of communication and everything went wrong. So, and I'm willing to take the blame for 95% of that, because I tried to organize it, keyword being tried. But yeah, so I guess, you know, it's not goodbye yet, but it will be in a couple of weeks. A couple being like, if I do 2 a week, a couple being like 5 weeks. So, yeah. See ya.